These 4 things I would do differently if I would start bike packing today. By the way, I'm Payman from NomadsTrails. I've been doing bicycle touring and bike packing for most of my life, and I've been cycling around 60,000 kilometers, sometimes in Sahara, and some other time I have crossed Finland during winter. So I have a little bit of experience behind of what I say in this video. Number 1, it's a bike fit. This is the first and I think the most important thing everybody going for any kind of long ride has to do. I didn't do that in my first bikepacking trip, and I had a knee pain because of this reason for many years. What bike fit really means? It means you have a comfortable position on your bicycle, and in a long ride you don't hurt your knees, your lower back, your wrist, and you can cycle 7-8 hours a day for many years and you will be totally fine. There's many factors affects in this bike fit. First and the most important is your frame size. Then it is the height of your saddle and the height of your stem and many other things actually. So this is why it's really important to go to the professional and get a bike fit. You will spend a little bit money, but believe me, you will thank me and this video later on when you get older, especially if you are in your 20s. Maybe you don't feel anything for the next 10 years, but when you hit 30, especially 40, then you are going to slowly by slowly feel many things. Second one is suspension seat post. I haven't bought it for my first bike trip and I wish I would, because it makes the bike ride very, very comfortable, especially on a bumpy road. It takes a lot of stress out from the back and it's really, really comfy, believe me. This makes a big difference. And if I would have a little bit of extra money, I would definitely also consider getting a suspension stem. Suspension seat post and stem, it costs, but it makes the life very, very fun. It also takes a lot of stress out of the lower back, so it's really worth the money. Number 3 is saddle. This is very personal and very, very important part of your bicycle. If you have a wrong saddle which doesn't fit you, you will have a very, very uncomfortable ride. Here there's one mistake I did, and that was I went with the leather saddles. I ever would do that again. It's really important your saddle has a little bit of cushioning and it has this opening in the middle. So it takes the pressure out from your essential parts between your legs when you sit many hours on a bicycle. I did ride maybe around, I think 45,000 kilometers on a leather saddles. And the last time when I came back from my bike ride across East Africa, I had a crazy pain on my back legs and I couldn't run for 4 or 5 months. And finally I went to the doctor and then to the physiotherapist, and all of them, they had one thing to say: do not sit again on a leather saddle, because it is really hard surface and have been irritating these nerves in my butt. That's why I had really a huge pain in my legs. So I hope you don't do that mistake. I have used Selle San Marco's all-road super comfort saddles, and these saddles has been really, really comfortable and I really like it. Here they have this opening and they have a little bit of cushioning. These have made my life much more easier. But please pay attention to this important point about the saddle. Saddle is very personal because everybody has a different body. So you need to test different saddles and see which saddle fits you. Selle San Marco, which also sponsors this video, they have many different saddles and I've been using a few of their saddles. They've been really, really good. And those saddles also actually fit Sailor, which has a different butt compared to me, believe me. And the last one, it's a trend. Yeah, Nowadays, every other day comes a new trend, especially this lightweight and super lightweight and featherweight trend. For a few months in my life, I went after a lightweight trend and I bought some quite expensive gears, which they were really light. And guess what happened? All of them broke down and actually left me in a trouble when I really needed that gear. So those were expensive and they didn't work, ended up in a garbage. So that means it was a waste of resources. So I would really ask all of you, please buy your equipment based on durability, fixability, and which kind of customer service the manufacturer provides you. These are very important. Don't buy it only based on it being lightweight and being trendy. Often these lightweight gears, they just don't last. And that's a reality. So please try to find the right balance between durability and lightweight. Do not just blindly go after lightweight trend. People have been cycling around the world, have been climbing Everest years and years ago with the equipment which was much heavier than what we have right now. So there's no excuse not to carry a durable gear. But also remember, not all the lightweight gears are not durable. Sometimes there is a lightweight gears in the market which actually improve the durability and fixability compared to the heavier models, but that is not very common. I hope you find this video useful. If you have any question, please comment below. And there's many other videos from NomadsTrails Adventures and also bike tech and bikepacking videos in NomadsTrails channel. You can go and watch them, and I hope you enjoy and see you in the next video. Thanks and bye-bye.